exclusively. Julie, it's good to see you. You know, going over the job announcement in particular, unbelievable. You have more than 700,000 people. It's a humongous company. Explain why you made this decision now and what it says about the environment.
Yeah, well, actually, to understand the environment, which is actually really positive for IT spending, we just announced that our highest level of sales ever, $22 billion, and of record. So these are record sales with 35 clients with over $100 million in bookings. And so right now, as you think about IT spending, it's hovering about 5% of the market growth, just not that much down from later last year. So we see IT spending really holding up. Our decision to take a charge wasn't really about the numbers in the sense that we every year in and year out, actually depart about 5% of our people, and we'll do the same this year. The difference is we're being very proactive to go after structural costs. And so we're transforming our corporate functions. We're being able to run Accenture with less leaders. And that's actually dealing with the issue around wage inflation over the last couple of years. So, we're pretty bullish in the sense of we just confirmed 8 to 10% growth this year on a $60 billion base of revenue.
I know you wouldn't have seen this showed up yet, but you do have a good chunk of your clientele in financial services, don't you, Julie? Are you worried about that sector given everything that's going on?
Financial services is one of our strong, we're very balanced across industries. We do 19 industries. Financial services is certainly one of our areas of strength. And what we're looking at is how do you help the financial services sector, which includes banks, capital markets, and insurance, weather the volatility. I mean, what we're seeing now is yet another example of the volatility of the environment, which is why what we're helping clients do is what we call total enterprise reinvention, driven by tech, data, and AI. It's about becoming more resilient to address the volatility in the environment.
What typically happens to your business in a recession? And it sounds like that's not something at all you're seeing, but the bond market is telling us that that's what's coming.
Yeah, so, we've been actually quite resilient. If you think about the pandemic, right, the real question there was, how would we fare? And since the pandemic, more strategies, we really say that all strategies for, major companies lead to technology and transformation. So I want to reiterate, very volatile environment. We just did the highest level of sales in our history because we're helping clients use tech, data, and AI to optimize costs, to find new growth models. They're creating new platforms to access new ways of, new customers. Marketing is turned into both a cost and a growth play, which plays into our ability to provide marketing services. And so, what we are focused on is how do we help our clients deal with the different macro environments. And that's why, that's what continues to drive our growth in this environment.
Julie, it's David. Many of us may be using ChatGPT 4, enchanted by it, frightened by it. I'm curious as to how you see it getting integrated into the enterprise, over what period of time, how it will be used to perhaps help your clients and the human beings that still work for them.
Yeah, great question. We've been working with generative AI or large language models for the last few years. Great example right now is we're working with a bank using it in post-trade processing where you get a ton of emails. The generative AI is actually able to look at the emails, understand the context, prepare the initial response, which is, improving customer satisfaction and cutting down efficiencies. Now, I will say to you that moving from technology to implementing it and then value is much harder in the enterprise than the scary part when you see your high school student be able to, spend $20 and create a paper. And that's really the opportunity for Accenture. We're partnering with all of the major companies across the board to help think through for our clients how to not just be excited about the technology, but implement it. And of course, it starts with data, right? So many of our clients would love to use generative AI at some point, but their data architecture is not there yet. And so we see a lot of opportunity to help our clients use this exciting technology. And it's hard work, however.
Yeah, just on a related note, Julie, about the tech clients in particular, does it help your business to consulting and IT services that we're seeing a lot of these tech giants laying off, focusing on efficiency because they need to outsource some of the functions, or does it ultimately hurt as they pull back on spending?
Well, I think it's important to talk about how we think about industries, right? So at any given time, an industry will be up or down, which is why we serve 19 different industries in 3 different markets. So what's happening, for example, in high tech and in the US is different than what's happening in Europe or in our growth markets. And we generally think that change is good for our business because we help our clients navigate that change.